So this is an elevated heel iso squat. So essentially what we're going to do is set up positioning of the foot to have a high heel. Now I like to use a plate underneath the ball of the foot for a little bit more direct feedback. I find if we use a soft surface or even just like playing ground, we lose traction of the heel position and keeping that high heel position. What you do want to do is be close enough to a support beam or even a barbell on the squat rack and be able to provide a little bit of stability and support. But we want to make sure we can set up in a position where I can have this foot loaded up. I have the heel elevated high, so we're challenging the foot plantar fascia, we're challenging the Achilles to be loaded. We're going to load the calf, the quad, and the glute all at the same time. What I want to do is bring my center mass over that contact patch, and I still have my rear foot as a kickstand. I'm going to compress that spring where the knee will move forward, the heel stays up, and the hip is going to lower down a little bit. All right. And all while that is happening, once I kind of establish a little bit of balance, we're going to take that kickstand foot off. We're going to keep that heel high, and we're going to work on holding that isometric heel position for about 8 to 12 seconds at a time. After the time is up, I want you to go ahead and come out of that position, switch up to the other foot, all right, and then work on holding that isometric. So this puts a high amount of load and strain through the foot and the leg as a spring mechanism. So it teaches the contact patch to stay strong in that higher heel position, which is very similar to what we would go into for a push-off. So we want to maintain good power and good ability to maintain position of the foot at the higher loads, higher forces. So building resiliency through isometrics is a great technique to improve capacity of the strength for not only the connective tissues, but also all the muscles that kind of keep the limbs and the joints stable between the ankle and the hip. Give it a shot. Make sure you do a few reps on each side, about 8 to 12 seconds each. Okay.